In the name of Allah, the Gracious, the Merciful, welcome to my channel. This is a story of poor girl TNia. She was 20 years old and worked as a maid in her mistress' house. She was basically worked as a cook. Actually, TNia used to work in different houses along with her doing studies. While cooking, she asked her mistress one day, "Ma'am, are your sons preparing board exams?" And mistress got angry hearing this, and she scolded TNia by saying, "Do your work. Why do you need to know about my son? Do your work and go from here. Instead of wasting of time your study, clean off my house. I will give you more money." That day TNia felt very bad. TNia came home and started study resolution. She went to her mistress' home in the morning, and that day her mistress was in a good mood. Then mistress said to her, "TNia, did you have any work with Uzair?" Uzair was a mistress' son and preparing exams. TNia said, "Ma'am, actually I was just wanted to ask that which exam is Uzair preparing for?" Mistress immediately told, "Do one thing, you stay here today and ask Uzair for regarding your studies and do more work for me today." TNia was very happy. Her mistress said that you cook dinner for 15 people tonight. TNia agreed to do work immediately because she wants some books for exams of ICS, and she knew that Uzair also preparing ICS exams. Late at night, TNia cooked food for 15 people. She asked her mistress, "Ma'am, please call your son. I want some books." But mistress said, "My son is busy and he will not come today. He is busy with his friends." Hearing that, TNia became sad. She wanted books and she has not money to buy books. But right there, Uzair came home, and mistress said to her son, "TNia wants to know for exams." He said, "TNia, what do you want to know?" Then TNia told Uzair that she was preparing the ICS exams and want to help you. But she had no money to join the course class and busy buy the books. She asked him, how can she prepare the exams? When he saw the condition of TNia, he said, "You are not able to do that. Why are you wasting your time? You will not compete the students. You just wasted your money in books and coaching." Saying that, Uzair came back to his room, and mistress asked TNia to go home. Was late night, and poor alone girl came back to her home. She was tired and started crying. TNia was so tired that her body was unable to move. But the same night, TNia promised to herself that she will take revenge to Uzair for her insult. She became her timetable at night that after cooking in mistress' house, at evening she will study at home at least 5 hours at night. She became the timetable, but the biggest problem was the books, which she has not. So she decided to say mistress for the old books. Maybe she would give her books. After taking rest, she went to mistress' house and done her work. After her work, she says to her mistress, "Ma'am, if you want, I will do more work for you. I will wash your car daily, but can you give me 500 rupees extra for that?" "I will buy books for studies," ma'am said. "I will give you the money for extra money," and both became very happy. But suddenly mistress decided, instead of money, I will give her the books, and TNia became more happy for this decision. And next day he given books to TNia for her extra work. Now she doubled her speed for studies. She completed her entire syllabus in just 4 months till exams. Because she was aware of the value of the books. Time passed and ICS exam time arrived. TNia passed the exam, but that could not pass. But she did not tell anything to her mistress, and eventually the day of her interview came. She also cleared her interview, and she did not even tell to her mistress. At, and at last the result is out, and TNia got rank 369. Yes, TNia has got with 369 ranked. TNia was very happy. This was the pride that a poor maid had topped the exams and had become an ICS officer. When they came to know about the TNia result, they went to her house and asked her about her strategy. She wanted to tell them her status, which one day she pointed out, but she left it. She went to her training and left the house. Now, because of hard working, she became a famous and a rich officer. Subscribe my channel and hit the bell button.